In the game of basketball, there's no replacement for the ability to make shots. If you have the ability to consistently put the ball in the basket, then you'll be able to provide immense value to whatever team you play on. At the Division I level, catch and shoot and off the dribble threes are by far the most taken kind of jump shots, accounting for about 70% of all jump shots taken. And those of you who watch my videos, listen to my podcast, have heard me talk about the importance of being able to hit that three-point shot. But just like it's important to have counter moves, it's also important to have a counter to your three-point shot. And that's where the 1 and 2 dribble pull-up come into play. In this video, we'll break down 3 different off-the-dribble jump shots you've got to be able to hit if you want to be an effective offensive player. Let's get into it. The first shot we're going to talk about is the 1 dribble pull-up. Like I mentioned before, the pull-up jump shot itself is a counter to your three-point catch and shoot. And when defenders overplay and over-close out on that three-point shot, being able to go to a simple pump fake and then a 1 dribble pull-up is a very effective shot if you can hit it. And what you have to understand about the 1 dribble pull-up is that it's almost always created by a pump fake. In pretty much every situation, the only time a 1 dribble pull-up is actually a shot to go to is when that defender jumps on a pump fake. The 2 best shots you can get as a team are either going to be at the rim or an open catch and shoot 3. So there's 2 reads for you to make that would lead you to taking that 1 dribble pull-up. First, when you catch the ball, you see that you don't have enough space to get a clean 3-point shot off, which leads to that pump fake to essentially take that defender out of the play. At that point, you already recognize that the help defense is in good position. You're not going to be able to get to the rim and finish. So therefore, you have that open space in the mid-range and you hit that 1 dribble pull-up. Now also keep in mind that the player who shot this is a 47% three-point shooter. So going back to the point that I always make, this is why it's so important to be able to hit that three-point shot, because that will force the defender to have to respect it, therefore creating more of those opportunities for you when you go to that shot fake. So if you're going to work on a 1 dribble pull-up, a good idea is also work that shot fake as well, making sure that you don't rush it, you really sell that shot, and then you go into that pull-up. The second shot that every perimeter player should have in their game is the 2 dribble pull-up. The 2 dribble pull-up is one of the most versatile shots in basketball. Just like the 1 dribble pull-up, it's also effective coming off of a shot fake, but there's also significantly more options where it's applicable as well. Whereas the 1 dribble pull-up is something you can go to when that defender has already created that shot for you after the shot fake. With the 2 dribble pull-up, you can use it to create your shot as well as to get yourself into space or to try and beat your defender. One of the most important aspects to the 2 dribble pull-up and to any pull-up in general is having clean, efficient footwork. Typically, the footwork coming off of a 2 dribble pull-up is going to be 2 dribbles, 4 steps, as you see right here. There's also times where you may take shorter steps on those last 2 steps to get quickly into that pull-up. This is because aside from taking you to space, that 2 dribble pull-up can also get that defender to have to retreat, cross their leg over, and have their hands down. So if you quickly rise up into that pull-up, it's going to be hard for them to contest it.
We don't have a lot of space to get downhill off that. So for example, this could be, we come off this ball screen here, boom, we hit that first dribble out, and then we get a quick into that. So we're here. 1, 2, quick.
It's important to be comfortable and able to pull up both off of those long 1-2 steps or that quick 1-2 depending on the situation. One of the most common situations for that 2 dribble pull up is coming off of a ball screen. That defender may be in drop coverage and you may have space to get to, so that 2 dribble 4-step pull up a lot of times is going to be the way to go. Along with that, another situation where that 2 dribble pull-up is very, very effective is coming off of a jab when a closeout's coming. You can really freeze that defender and then get to space and get that pull-up off just by going to a quick jab and then getting downhill, causing that defender to have to retreat to beat you back to the spot, and then you go into that pull-up. The third shot they need to be able to hit is some sort of separation shot in the mid-range. I'll link one of my videos above where I break down 5 of the best separation moves, because in general, this goes down to what works best for you and what you like to do. One of the best and most effective moves is the step back. And if you can get good at going to the step back and understanding when it's most effective, you'll be able to consistently get a lot of open and easy shots. The best time to go to the step back or some other separation move is when your defender crosses their leg over in an attempt to speed themselves up and cut you off. When they do this, it's going to put them in a position where they have to keep on going. So if you can immediately stop and create space, you're going to be able to get an open shot off. This is really a feel thing and something that you get through experience, through playing, and eventually you get an idea of when you should go to that separation move. We target these shots extensively in the perimeter scorer system, as well as other skills that are crucially important for perimeter players to have. So if you're interested in checking that out, make sure you click the top link in my description below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.